What is the difference between cultural and ethical relativism? Have you ever wondered why people from different cultures have such varied beliefs about right and wrong? Today, we will break down the difference between cultural relativism and ethical relativism. Both concepts relate to how we understand morality across different societies, but they approach the topic in unique ways. Cultural relativism is the idea that different cultures have their own beliefs, values, and practices regarding morality. This concept simply observes that moral standards vary from one society to another. For instance, a practice that is accepted in one culture might be completely rejected in another. Cultural relativism does not judge which culture is right or wrong. It merely acknowledges these differences. On the other hand, ethical relativism, also known as moral relativism, takes a different approach. This theory goes beyond just observing differences. It claims that there are no universal or absolute moral truths. According to ethical relativism, what is considered morally right or wrong depends entirely on the norms of the society or culture in which the action occurs. This means that no single moral standard can apply to everyone at all times. Ethical relativism suggests that each culture's moral code is valid for its own members, and there is no higher standard to judge it against. To clarify, cultural relativism focuses on recognizing the diversity in moral beliefs between cultures. In contrast, ethical relativism accepts that each culture's moral standards are equally valid, denying the existence of universal moral truths. Practically speaking, cultural relativism helps us understand why individuals from different backgrounds may disagree on moral issues. Ethical relativism, however, can complicate resolving moral disputes between cultures since it denies shared moral principles. These ideas significantly influence how we think about right and wrong. Cultural relativism encourages us to be open-minded and respectful of other cultures, even if their practices differ from our own. Ethical relativism can make it challenging to resolve moral conflicts, as it denies any common moral ground. In essence, cultural relativism describes the reality of moral diversity, while ethical relativism asserts that moral truth is always relative to a specific culture. Both concepts play a role in discussions about ethics and morality, especially in our interconnected world, where people from diverse backgrounds interact and sometimes clash over values and practices. Understanding these differences helps us approach ethical debates with clarity and respect for cultural contexts.